Oh, look, we just got a notification saying we're live. Isn't that cute? For us.
So cute.
Hello and welcome to Wine Chats with Bildo and Lindalin. My name is Billy Milovanovic, also known as Bildo.
Good. You know your name this time.
Yes.
My name is Lindsay Kirkwood, also known as Lindalin.
Good.
I'm going to put
I think that's fair.
like a thing out, a notice, a disclaimer. Yeah. Billy is not with us very well today mentally.
Oh my God.
She's all over the place. So
I'm out of sorts. People, my anxiety's playing up, but that's okay.
Yeah. It'll be fun.
Because you know what?
It's fine. It's fine.
What are we doing today, Linny?
This
is an offensively funny podcast about drinking wine and chatting life.
Good, Billy.
And anxiety is life. So let's talk about it.
In all honesty, good one. Yes,
totally,
it is. Yeah. I made you a cup of peppermint tea to try and calm you down a bit.
You were so sweet. She really gave me her special cups. So we had beautiful little teacups. Yeah. I never get the special cups. Well, it did in that moment. Absolutely. Yeah. Now, if you could just give it to me to take home, that would be great.
Today we're going to be talking about junk food.
Well,
not really junk food. Sorry, no, I said the wrong word. Fast food. Not really junk. Well, no, not same.
Well, I have a little fact about that, in fact.
Yes, in fact. But we're talking about fast food,
yes,
tacos, burgers, wings, that kind of stuff. Not like chocolate and chips and that kind of stuff. Which I have to say, when I was kind of thinking about it and doing stories yesterday, I was so hungry,
right?
For McDonald's, and I literally came so close to stopping in a Drive Thru to get a cheeseburger, but I didn't. So shall we do a wine, Bill?
Let's do a wine
now.
Or should I show the people my socks first?
No, can you just wait?
I'll wait,
Billy?
Okay.
It can be a good segue into yes. If I knew the mood you were in, I would not have chosen this wine,
but she did.
But I did. Because I was actually quite excited about this. We're having 8 at the Gate. They're amazing.
Which always excites me. So that's a good start.
100%. They're amazing.
Yes.
2 sisters, 8 kids amongst them. The kids would wait at the gate for the school bus, hence the name. Love it. A sparkling Shiraz.
Which is cool. We've never had a sparkling Shiraz before. I've personally never had a sparkling Shiraz before. Have you ever actually tried one personally?
No. And I have a sparkling Pinot Noir in my wine fridge.
Right.
And I'm like, what am I?
Sparkling red wine.
But
the sparkling is what gets me, because you know how I like to burp when I drink sparkly things.
Yeah, and you don't like the bubbles.
I'm not a huge fan of the bubbles.
So will you open this up?
I was going to say, should I open it?
You open it. And I'm going to read the fun fact while you do that. Because I absolutely hate opening up corks. And I saw a reel the other day.
I'm going to point it away from me. You scare me with opening these.
No, but the reel that I saw was a chick opening up a bottle of champagne or bubbles, whatever it was, and the cork popped her in the face. She was not she wasn't ready for it.
Don't fucking point it at your face. That's dumb.
Amateurs. Fun fact. Okay, so this is actually a sparkling Shiraz NV. Now, I was like, what the fuck does the NV mean? I had no idea. So I had to Google. So NV means non-vintage. So not made from a singular year, but instead of a blend of multiple years.
Oh.
So this is a blend of, I think, I'll have to look at the back of the bottle, 2021 and 2019.
Oh, yes.
Is it?
2 amazing vintages for sure. Oh, yeah. Well, you can.
So isn't that cool?
I don't want to cut your grass. Okay. Are we ready?
Sort of. I always get nervous.
I like to do it at the mic so you can hear the full pop.
Yeah, but it's such a small studio. I get so nervous that it's going to... That was fucking loud. That was so loud. Good one. 8 at the Gate, your corks. Woo.
Cork game is on point.
Okay. Because you have it already in your hand, do you want to pour it? Is that... Can you pour wine, Billy? Is that all right? Oh, look. Okay. Oh, the color's cool. Look at those bubbles. I mean, I know it sounds stupid because it's a Shiraz, so obviously it's going to be red.
So cool.
But
yeah, I might put this
hold.
down.
Oh, no, I'll hold it. I got you, girl. I'm actually super intrigued how this tastes. So remember, we're going to...
Enough. I don't know if it's because with the bubbles, it's... Yeah.
Oh, look, it'll be fine to... Now, remember, we're going to sip on this throughout the episode, and then we'll give you our feedback. Yes, put it in the right position, Billy.
I can't tell because it's all backwards. Okay.
Later. So... And I wondered...
That little cheers?
I know. Well... I don't want to ruin my bubbles. I never really know. With a bubbly wine.
Good question.
Should we be like swirling or is that fucking up the bubbles?
I'm going to fuck up my bubbles anyway a little bit because you know how I love bubbles to begin with. But tell you what, I would love to see, like to swim in a sea of this foam. How amazing does this foam look?
No, I'm not 19 at a foam party. I do not
love that. Okay. What? Don't give it away, Lindsay.
No, that's just my mouth's natural reaction. Okay.
Responding.
Billy, let's catch up. Tell us, how are you?
I'm good. I'm so good, you guys.
Are you okay, Billy?
I'm okay.
And I'm not mocking that. Are you okay?
You are a little bit, but that's okay.
No, I'm not.
Thanks, Linny. Look, I'm just really anxious this week. I don't know what happened. Like my daughter wouldn't put her vest on this morning because it was cold and I lost my shit. And that's the thing about anxiety. It kind of like lives in you until something just totally random topples it all over. So, there's just like a nervous energy that lives inside me at the moment. And all I'm really going to do, I'm just going to like finish drinking my wine. You've given me a nice glass of cup of tea and I'm just going to go home and just do nothing, like just watch TV and just like hide until I go and get my kids.
You should go get a Big Mac on your way home.
Oh my God. You know what? I probably will after this conversation.
I know, right?
I probably will.
My week's been very uneventful, not to take away from your anxiety. I don't really.
You haven't gotten into any fights that you need to tell us about this week?
No, but I really
want to do a segment where we just let Lenny rant.
But like,
I mean, the proof is in the pudding. You don't even have to.
But do I really cause fights? Is it because I'm opinionated? So I say what is on my mind. And if that offends you, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry.
Maybe. Well, I'll tell you what though. I did yell at someone at a call center the other day. I got so annoyed at someone. I'm trying to sort this stuff out for my mother-in-law and I keep calling them and they keep giving us the runaround. And I literally spoke to this like call center lady, but I could see straight away she had an attitude with me and I'm like, Michelle, you and I are not going to get along. And I'm a really delightful person. Can we all just agree that I'm really super nice?
You are, and you're very timid with confrontation and like...
Yes. So I don't normally start shit unless you've started with me, right?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking God. I was just like, can you just transfer me to your manager? Because you are not going to be able to give me the response that I require. Like you literally and she was like, yes, I am. We're going to sort this out. And I was like, Michelle, are you able to give me your details for me to contact you back when you fuck this shit up again next week? Because you can't. And she was like, well, no, but I can help you now. And I'm like, Michelle, put me onto your manager. Put me onto your manager. Put me onto your... I got so angry. Do you know what she did?
Put you onto her manager?
She hung up on me. She hung up on me. And the rage that I felt, because you know what happens then? I have to call through again, get another person, explain to them why they fucked their shit up, get my mother-in-law, my poor mother-in-law, I call on her behalf because her English isn't very good. So then she has to give permission again. So I said to Henry, you know what? You call them because I'm going to blast someone and there's just no point. They're going to hang up on me again.
Is this a government agency?
No, it's Australian... Super. So fuck you, Australian Super.
That's even worse.
Oh, dude, it was so frustrating when I was like, I've sent you 3 of these forms. It's taken over 6 months for you guys to actually even action this. Like, I'm not joking. We've been trying and trying. Like, I don't call centers and get pissed off at people normally, but I just lost my nut with her. And she hung up on me. And there's literally, how am I going to complain? Oh, a Michelle in your call center hung up on me? Like, how are we going to...
No. This is where I step in.
Tell me.
And Billy, you do complain. She can I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm taking notes of everything.
Like, they'll see in your account, in her at Mrs. Dew's account, that there was a call placed because Shelley would have had to have put her details in there. I
hope she did because I'm keeping track of everything and I will send in a complaint after it's all done and dusted because at the moment it's like...
As a call center employee, hanging up on somebody is like probably the biggest no-no.
Oh, dude, I lost my shit. And so I got Henry to call back and Henry then gets Ben. And Henry and Ben have this nice little conversation. Then Henry comes to me later and he goes, okay, well, she has to do this again. And I was like, Henry, I understand that, but that is the problem. This is the 4th time they're telling us to do the same thing. So you actually having a sweet old chat to Ben resolved nothing. All it did was piss me off more. But I did, and again, like I don't often get really ragey feelings against people, right? Like it's really rare that I get so ragey at someone anymore. Yeah. But I wished Michelle would trip and hit her face against a door, just like enough that it hurts her and that she feels my rage, but like not enough to actually maim her and make her disfigured or anything.
Oh my God.
Like just enough so she knows that was from me.
So this all started by you having a go at me, and you just ended it with that. Okay, so contradicting. So I'm an angel and you're the devil.
I'm just saying.
Okay, wow.
That's where it's at.
So my week is less ragey. I'm going away tomorrow for 4 days with a bunch of girlfriends to I don't even know, somewhere in the Sunshine Coast. It's a beach house to celebrate lovely Amelia's special birthday. And I can't wait. So my whole week has just been
3 nights?
Yeah.
3 nights.
Yeah. So we leave Friday.
Brilliant.
Come back Monday.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah. Amazing.
Where was my invite?
You're not part of this because you're not part of this crew.
I don't want to be part of you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, let's go there.
Anyways, let's do it.
Yeah. That's my week. Very uneventful.
How exciting. Well, we can't wait to hear all about your weekend. Not next week, because next week we're not recording, are we?
Because I'm being the best mom in the whole wide world and going on my daughter's class trip. So
fun. Yeah, that sounds way better than I'd like to do wine. That. Yeah, then
well, what do you mean you love to? Hasn't Eve gone on
not on an excursion thing yet outside of the school? No,
your school sucks. Show us your burger socks, Billy.
Good segue, Lenny.
Not the can you get them in the frame? Look at.
But these are actually these are for the obviously for people who are on the podcast and aren't looking at the video. They are literally Big Mac socks, like actually from McDonald's.
And I have made fun of these socks so many times when you wear them. I'm like, oh my God. But then they're perfect today.
Look, special sauce, pickles, lettuce.
What more do you want?
What more do you want on your socks? Seriously. Legit McDonald's socks. So that's a great segue into Lenny.
Yes.
Go on. What's your favorite junk food? How do we want to start this?
Well, look, the whole topic came up because it is a bit of a random topic. We get that. But Billy and her darling husband, Henry, came over.
Isn't he sweet?
Isn't he? So cute. It came over on the weekend and we just started talking about fast food. I think it was because Cameron said he wanted KFC that night for dinner.
That's right.
And it all... Billy,
we'll get to KFC.
Yes. So it just... Billy and I started talking about fast food.
We should do this on a podcast. We should have an episode about this.
Who is that? Is that me or
how
you?
Lindsay sounds.
Okay. Yeah. Not really a Canadian topic. I just read the word topic.
I think I'm rubbing off on you, to be honest.
Right? Okay.
We can do this, Lenny.
Do you know what else is funny? So when we decided this topic, because I don't want to say normally, but lots of times I like to kind of do a bit of research. It's not factual all the time, but a bit of research.
Yeah.
And Bill says when we were talking on the weekend about this topic, she's like...
I'm so sorry. Excuse me. That was so rude. But I had to prove to you guys why I've literally had 2 sips of this wine and this is what happens.
Can you put in a sound of a pig when you're editing this?
Oh, look, I probably could.
Yeah, thank you. Tom, can you do that? Anyhow, dear Lord. Bill's like, I'll do some research this week. I'll get some facts about fast food. Whatever. I'm like, okay, cool. So I didn't look anything up. I just made my points that I wanted to make. And literally about 10 after 11... Oh my God, I'm famous. I
thought we were on Disturb.
We are on Do Not Disturb.
Oh, no. Sorry for everyone who just...
Okay, no, seriously, I put it on Do Not Disturb. We just got a call. Well, I just got a phone call, and I have put on Do Not Disturb. But
crooked? I don't know.
No, we're good. We're good.
Okay, we're good.
But the phone is resting on Billy's laptop, like on my little phone knob thing. And every time it rang and vibrated, the phone started to tilt and then it just fell off. Anyways, that was fun.
Wow.
I
okay.
put on Do Not Disturb. I don't know what's happening.
I don't know what happened either. Yeah. Oh, my wine.
Oh, your bubbles.
Okay.
So at 10 after 11, we record at 11:30. 10 after 11, I said to Bill, I'm like, okay, so you got some facts and research? No,
I got nothing. Okay. But how quickly did I do some research?
Well, I don't know. You said you were doing some, but what do you have? Do you have anything interesting to start out with?
Yes. Okay, let's talk about what Australians' favorite fast food is.
Oh, okay.
How do we feel about that? How do we feel about that fact?
Well, whatever. I think
fact.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's somewhere in my notes.
Oh my God.
Okay, so Australians, how much do you love your McDonald's? Apparently a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you? Is that because I asked you what what your favorite food was, right? McDonald's. It has to be.
Well, no, you haven't actually asked me.
Oh, did
point blank? I just said Big Mac.
Okay, Lindsay, what's your favorite fast food?
McDonald's, or maybe you did. I don't know. We'll find out when you edit.
You just don't listen to me.
Well, McDonald's and about 52.7% of Australians would agree with you. So this is a statistic of percentage of Aussies in an average 6-month span.
Okay.
So like you have to have eaten the food at least once in the last 6 months. So this, anyway, look, I don't know if that makes sense to you.
Yeah,
but it's like a 6-month thing, right?
Uh-huh.
So 52% of Aussies love eat McDonald's in a 6-month period. 40% eat KFC.
Yeah.
So KFC is second on the list. What do you think the third on the list would be, Linny?
I would say like either tacos or like a franchise.
Yeah,
or
it's got to be a franchise.
Okay, a franchise. Ooh, and it's Australian.
And you're not going to guess it.
Okay, is it international? Even though it's
yes. This is all Australian statistic, but
Okay.
yes, it's also an international.
Taco Bell. Hungry Jack's.
No, that's fourth.
Oh,
You're not going to guess it because you wouldn't think of this one.
oh,
Subway.
oh. Yeah.
see-
Now that you say it, it's like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, but like, is that kind of? I guess it's junk food. Because
Well, no, we're not saying junk food. Fast food.
Oh, fast food, of course. Same.
No, it's not.
Fifth on the list, Dominoes,
Oh yeah,
Pizza?
of course. Yes.
and then Red Rooster,
Uh-huh.
Grilled, Nando's, Pizza Hut, Noodle Box, right down the bottom there.
okay.
So what did you say before Taco Bell? Taco Bell maybe hasn't been. I don't know how old this is because Taco Bell's really only been around for a few years in Australia.
In Australia.
Yeah, in Australia, obviously overseas. Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
So
Very interesting because Subway would be like one of the, I would think the health, well, I mean, it's cold cuts
Healthy-
and bread. Healthier because it's not,
agreed. Yes.
you know, all that greasy stuff.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, well, yeah, no, my go-to if I feel like junk food, fast food, sorry,
Yeah.
see, now
Yeah.
you fucked me up,
I know.
fast food.
Because to me, I was totally mixing junk food and fast food, but
Yeah.
it's all just fast food, people, not to be confused with Snickers. That is a junk food.
Mine is McDonald's.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, McDonald's, 100%.
Absolutely. Same. And like it has to be a Big Mac. Or do you know
Yeah.
what's recently the Whopper? No, not the Whopper.
No,
Ew,
Whopper.
wash my mouth out.
Yeah.
The quarter pounder with cheese.
Yes.
But I love quarter pounders with cheese. Why did I not eat them before? I don't know what happened.
You've
I've
never eaten them before?
Honestly, I've eaten them, like I've had one in the last maybe like year and I was like, oh my God, I've rediscovered them. I never used to eat them before the last maybe like year or so.
Gasp.
I know.
Shock.
I don't know why. For some reason, I just thought maybe I wouldn't like the flavor. I don't know what it is, but it's got onion in it. In all honesty, if they just put a bit of onion in my Big Mac, I'd probably just love that just the same.
There is
But
onion
no,
on
there
it.
is a
Wait,
different-
there is onion on your Big Mac.
Yeah,
but they're
but
like
small.
the,
It's like the little, you
they're
know.
the dehydrated ones that
Right. Yeah. I
they're
want
not,
like real fresh onion.
Quarter pounders used to be my jam because I used to be a drive-through girl at McDonald's.
Really?
Yes. Oh my God. Do
Oh
you
my
love it
God.
even
I
more?
never knew that.
What?
I never knew. When was this?
In high school. So my
What?
mom, this is a little like, you know, my mom is amazing moment. So when I was 15, excuse me, and you can start to legally work. Like I grew up in a teeny tiny village. Like there was
South River.
South River. Yes. Thank you, Billy.
Hi, South River.
Yeah. Right. Can you please show it some respect? It's a village. There's nothing around. So my mom, single mom, would drive me to Huntsville, which was the
Wow.
nearest McDonald's, like nearest bigger town. So it was about
Right.
45 minutes away. In the wintertime, way longer because of the road condition, the snow. And my mom would like either drop me off and like do errands in Huntsville or whatever,
right.
and then come pick me up, or she'd sit in the corner and like, how good is that? Just so I would like learn how to be a responsible person in society, get a job.
How to flip burgers. Totally.
Right? No, I never worked in the kitchen.
what did you do?
You always started out on the fry station.
Uh-huh.
Loved it. And then the counter, like front, you know, whatever that's front.
Counter,
I don't know,
yeah.
whatever, yeah. But then drive through, and I love drive through.
Did they have
was my jam.
drive-thrus back in like the 1960s?
You are a
I
fucking
had to.
cow.
I
And I
had
hope,
to.
do you know what? I hope you trip and distort your face. That's so mad.
Deserves it. That
so bad
bitch.
saying that. I know. Anyways, so yeah, I was drive-through girl. But so when you're done, you always get it's called an after shift drink.
Right?
So I'd always get my free drink, but I'd always get a quarter pounder. Like I loved them.
How good are quarter pounders?
I can't believe
Yeah,
you.
I know.
Yeah.
But how exciting is it that I've rediscovered them actually? When you think about it, I could have lived the rest of my life without a like quarter pounder. And it's got to come with the cheese. So it's a quarter pounder with cheese. Does it ever come without the
No,
cheese?
it's a quarter pounder with
It's got to
cheese,
be
yeah.
cheese. That's stupid. Why don't they just call it a quarter pounder and just have like cheese as a staple?
I don't know.
It's like a hamburger and a cheeseburger. Why wouldn't they just call it you should have the option of anyway, I'm babbling. You should have the option of a quarter pounder without the cheese if that's what.
You could. You say to the person, hi, may I have a quarter pounder without the cheese? And then they make it without the cheese. Oh my God.
This quarter pounder with cheese should just be called a quarter pounder. Then if you don't want cheese, you should be able to specify. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like if I was just to order a quarter pounder.
We get it. We got your point about 5 minutes ago. Oh my God.
I'm just saying. Semantics, people.
Can I give you a little tip? Speaking of like asking things without cheese or with cheese, whatever fucking floats your boat. Do you know like a tip that I make? I mean, it's called fast food for a reason, right? It's made fast and you eat whatever. Yep. Yeah. There you go. But if you're wanting something super fresh.
I know what you're going to say.
Oh, yeah. Do you do it? You always request like a special order.
Yes.
So I actually don't like the onion on my burgers. Unless if it's red onion on a different type of burger. But you don't get that at McDonald's. Well, not on the burgers I get. So you always say like, can I have a Big Mac without the onion? So then you know that it's made fresh for you.
Totally. I always get extra pickle on my Big Mac.
Yes.
Extra pickle, extra sauce. So it's nice and slippery and...
That's the problem though.
The slip?
Because I love sauce. I'm a saucy girl. I'm saucy. Not in the bedroom, just with my Big Macs. But if you get too much sauce, it just gets slimy and slippery and it falls apart and I get angry and I throw my burger down in a rage because it's too frustrating to
God
eat.
damn it, Michelle.
Right?
Now, I've got a little bit of this is Henry's hack, but he stopped ordering me extra sauce in my burger because I agree that the slipperiness is a real problem, people. Annoying. So what he's done, because our kids don't eat sauce, but they order, I know, and that's a whole different topic. But he'll now start to order because they get like a nuggets Happy Meal.
Yeah.
So he'll order their sauce as the Big Mac sauce. And so I just take their sauce and dip my burger into it. But I still get the extra pickle because A, freshness, and B, you need extra pickle.
Yeah, hello.
Enough said.
That is genius.
Genius.
To dunk it in.
Yes.
I'm going to start doing that too. And like, even if you don't use it for your burger, your fries.
Yes.
Like you dunk anything
also, just put it in the fridge and eat it with everything else in your fridge. Like, seriously.
Oh my God.
What can you eat the special sauce with?
I don't know, Billy. Speaking about kids, okay, how did you feel about your kids eating fast food? And do you remember when like you introduced it and stuff?
If anything, I think that they probably would have been introduced to fast food with KFC because honestly, we used to eat quite a bit of KFC back in the day.
You guys were KFC.
We were KFC hounds. Yep. We would get KFC probably once a week. We would eat it with family. So we would have like a thing. So I reckon that was probably their introduction to KFC.
Yep.
No dramas. I felt like if I'm eating it, they can eat it. They only ever ate a bit of chips. Few nuggets, fine. I never really thought about it much, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because I also kind of knew like we're a healthy family. We eat normal food a lot of times. Just once a week we eat KFC. Maybe twice. Maybe. I don't know. When they're that little and you're just trying to survive, I'll eat whatever. I'll put whatever food in them.
If they're eating
I was
something,
so not one of those like, no, they have to eat a tomato with a cucumber with a this and a that. Never. No.
Yeah.
So I was totally fine. How about you, Lenny?
I don't remember how old Bane was exactly, but I remember the moment, like the memory of actually going to McDonald's for the first time with him and Cameron, and we took a photo of him and stuff having McDonald's for the first time. I don't know if I was pregnant with Ada or if it was before. They're 2 years and 2 months in between each other. So it was somewhere. He was around 2, let's say, which to a lot of parents would be like, oh my God, 2 years old. That's horrible. I was kind of the same. Like I wasn't the type of mom that would shove French fries in the like itty bitty kids' mouths, like when they're 1 and they're still like they're starting to learn to eat their foods and stuff. I wasn't that type of mom, but I was kind of like, he's a kid. He can have a nugget meal and some fries. Like let's have a little bit of joy. And we didn't eat McDonald's on a regular basis. Right. Now, obviously, my kids absolutely love, all 3 of them love McDonald's. You say you're getting McDonald's and they think you're the best parent in the world, right? And like we probably get fast food like probably maybe once every 3-ish weeks.
Yeah,
like
I'll
for
say that. Yeah.
McDonald's or something. Yeah. And then there's spurts where it's way longer than that as well.
Yeah.
Like it's definitely not a weekly thing. And yeah, like it probably.
I'd say that too.
Yeah.
I'd say maybe once every few weeks. Yeah. When on a special occasion, mostly on Fridays, I find. Yeah. You know, when we just it's been a big week where you just want to get whatever. It's a little bit of a treat for the end of the week.
And it's easy.
And like you said, they think you're the best parent in the world, and
it's win-win.
And McDonald's did all the work. Like I did nothing. Do you know what I mean? Like they did it all. Like thanks, you guys.
I know, right?
But you know what? I do draw the line with soft drinks with my kids.
Me too.
My kids have. I think if they have tried a soft drink, it's been somewhere else.
Okay.
Outside of me seeing it, because I've never.
For a second. First of all, you're talking to a Canadian. It's not fucking soft drink. It's just pop. Call it pop. Thank you. Well, continue on with your
soft drink. That's
No, it's pop. Continue on.
This is so awkward because we're in Australia. So I don't know how to explain this to her. My kids don't drink pop.
Yeah.
I don't because I'm not a huge pop drinker either.
Me neither.
You know, but if anything, I drink soda water, and even then, my kids call it spicy water. So they don't. Yeah, they literally think it's spicy water. So I've never ever encouraged that. I would never let them have it. Again, I don't care if other kids have it. It's your kids, man. You do whatever you want. But I just wouldn't let my kids drink that.
When I order, I'm kind of in between. So when I order them a Happy Meal or McDonald's, we never get pop. We order waters.
Sorry to cut you off, Lenny.
Yes,
stop.
So rude.
Wait. Is pop like juice to you as well? As in because you know how poppers are in poppers.
See, there's oh my god.
Or does it have to? Is pop like
no? Okay, so pop is what you people called soft drink.
Right.
The Americans called soda. Right.
Right. So that's stupid.
Yeah, I know. Bloody Americans.
Soda water is soda water. Yeah. Like what is
a popper that you Australians call back in Canada we call it, imagine a juice box.
Oh my God, but what if it's a plastic bottle?
Then it's called a juice. That happens to be in a plastic bottle. Woo! Us Canadians, we're crazy.
We're mean today. But
feisty.
That's it.
So typically, like 99% of the time, if we get McDonald's or whatever fast food it is, they get water.
Right.
But as a special occasion, like if it's the end of the school term or if they get a vaccination or something, Bane, my eldest, loves the frozen Cokes.
Right.
And Van, because he idolizes his older brother,
he
gets it
pop,
too.
Though?
No, well, it's pop with slushy.
Nothing's popping.
No. Well, kind of when you get to the end. But once in a while, if we go out for lunch, I will let the boys get a pop. Ada absolutely hates any juice, pop, whatever. She's just a water and milk girl. But as a special treat, I will let them have a pop once in a while. But it's not
bad mother. Yuck. That's why your children are so unhealthy. Little fatties running around.
Yeah. Oh, God, I just hit the mic.
Oh, my God, like beanstalks, man.
I was just going to say, if anybody has seen my kids, they're so scrawny. They take after their mother.
I swear, honestly.
Can I just... Okay. So, oh, my God. Speaking of scrawny, I have a point to make.
Do tell.
I feel like I'm babbling and talking a lot.
I feel like my mood is rubbing off. Not like just that like headlessness. You know?
Yeah, but I feel like I'm talking a lot. So if I'm talking too much, just tell me to shut the fuck up.
Tell us more, Lenny.
Right, because I said how scrawny I am, which I'm not. I've got my tummy tucker panties on today. That's how fat I am. No, so calories. This is an interesting fact because we keep talking about McDonald's Big Mac because that's what we love. So calories a day for a woman is roughly between 1,600 to 2,400. Now that's a very broad range. Men are 2,000 to 3,000. Again, broad, very generic.
Cool.
Generic, is that the, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, whatever.
I believe you. You say it with confidence. I believe anything.
Right?
Right.
So a Big Mac, how many calories do you think a Big Mac has?
Okay, just one Big Mac.
Yeah. Not the meal,
just
the burger.
Yes, 1,200.
Well, God.
Wait, no.
Let me read it again.
500.
Okay. Calories a day for women is 1,600 to 2,400. So a Big Mac has 540 calories.
I was close on my third try.
Yeah, 500. Now, I actually thought that was less than what I was expecting.
Well, I guess if you consider having 3 meals a day, which you have snacks in between, so it doesn't, it all adds up. Yeah. But like as one meal by itself in a day, there you go.
Well, yeah, and for those that get a pop and a French fries with it, like
that'll blow it out, surely, yeah.
And just for shits and giggles, one piece of KFC chicken. Now, I don't know if it's a drumstick or a thigh or a breast. I don't know.
Good questions.
How many calories do you think is in one piece of chicken? Let's just say it's a drumstick.
400.
Close. 360.
Okay, that's a fucking wing.
Yeah,
That's
right.
half a wing.
I know. Right.
Give me that shit, KFC.
Can I say about KFC? All these things are coming to my mind. I feel like I have so much to say about fast food. KFC in Canada is so much better than here in Australia.
Lies.
No.
So do they have hot and spicy?
Oh,
we will never know until we go and tour in Canada. We will never know whose KFC is better.
The skin, the crunch on the skin in Canada is so much better. On the original. I'm not talking about the super crispy one here and stuff.
First of all, I want to backtrack just quickly. How many pieces of chicken would you eat every time you eat KFC? Do you eat KFC?
We do, but I don't normally get the chicken. I love the zinger.
Right. Because, I mean, I'd probably eat, like, let's say 2 or 3, and that will blow out my entire calorie, wouldn't it? Yeah. Okay, now, KFC in Canada.
Yeah.
Everybody raves about the Australian KFC because we've obviously got the hot and spicy that's like unbeatable anywhere in the world. I haven't really, I don't know. This is what they say. By they, I mean like Henry and Danny.
I was going to say, who's they?
They are my brother-in-law and my husband.
Okay, yeah.
But do you know what I love doing? And I think that would probably bring the exact like Canadian crunch that you're looking for. Do you love having leftover KFC and then air frying it? Do you ever do that?
No, we never do that because again, we don't normally
buy the chicken next time.
Cameron normally eats the chicken and then he takes it to work the next day.
Air frying KFC chicken is and chips. Oh my fucking God. There is no better meal in the world. I'm pretty sure of it.
No, look, I remember you telling me that when you first got your air fryer and I didn't have one. And you're like, oh my God, Linny, you got
KFC?
Yeah.
And that's what makes me sad is we just don't eat enough KFC anymore, you guys. It makes us feel sick now. We're so old.
Well, our systems can't handle it.
My system literally cannot handle it, especially hot and spicy. Like if I eat too much of it, it burns on the way in, burns on the way out. It's just painful.
Yeah, but that's because your bumhole's not used to spicy food. Like you need to soup it up. Like you need to just condition it, Billy.
But I don't like it.
Well, I'm going to get you to change. Can I say back to Canada KFC? Because again, it is so much better than Australian.
No,
I have one more point to make. The coleslaw in Canada is so much better.
I don't know what the coleslaw in Canada is like, but honestly, the soup that we get here is ridiculous.
Soup?
It's like, would you like some like actual coleslaw with your mayonnaise? Because it's so soupy.
Right. I'm like,
I would love for it to be a little bit more like actually a little bit more lettuce and whatnot. So I believe that the Canadian coleslaw would be better.
Coleslaw isn't made with lettuce. It's made with cabbage.
Oh, same shit. It's all a fucking vegetable that looks round. For God's sake. Can we just stop with the facts, please?
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Okay. Well, a fact about the Canadian coleslaw, which is so not like, I mean, it's not healthy anyways, but it's not healthy. It comes like with this, it's green.
Oh, is it lettuce? It's lettuce.
But like totally, obviously food coloring green. Like it's not a natural green. So it actually looks like it would glow. Like it's this weird green color. I know.
But the coleslaw itself, like the sauce or?
The whole thing.
Oh, the whole
thing's like this green color. And maybe it's different now. I've been in Australia for 17 years. I don't know.
Now. Who knows?
Who knows?
Somebody Canadian, please send us a photo of your current KFC coleslaw.
Thank you. Please.
Okay.
But the flavor is so much better, again, than the Australian coleslaw.
We will never know until they send us on tour. Honestly, we will never know.
My mouth is watering. Like
I know that we knew this was going to happen.
So hungry.
We knew this was going to happen.
Okay, do you have another fact or?
No, please.
That was the only one you got?
It's only because you then specified that this was about fast food, not junk food. So all my other facts were junk food related.
Oh my God. Okay.
But you were prepared today.
I am, like always. Thank you, Billy. Thank you. Okay. Did you guys know that Russia has now, not Russia, McDonald's has now Russia's not allowed McDonald's.
Yeah.
Like they've closed their stores previously, but now they're like, nah, fuck you. Sorry, war criminal, weird fucking freaks.
I did not think this was going to get political, but I mean, if I were McDonald's, I would do the same. Like that's the biggest punishment is taking like Big Macs away from the people, right?
Sucks to be you guys.
Sucks shit.
Putin, if he didn't have enough enemies to begin with, like
now
maybe
McDonald's is your enemy too.
But no, like more of his people should be like, oh wait, what is happening on the outside of our borders? We can't get nuggets now.
It's so true.
Right?
And isn't it funny that it's such a big political move for someone like McDonald's to pull out of an entire country? Because in all honesty, McDonald's is like a huge corporation. Like it's huge.
Really?
So many stores in so many different countries. But I'm just saying like the fact that we're even talking about a fast food chain pulling out of a country that's like a big deal. It's huge. Like what do they eat now?
I don't know.
How many pierogies are there like in Russia?
Cabbage rolls.
Right? Isn't it funny also that like I wonder if like they would have like a fast food version of like cabbage rolls or something
Maybe.
in McDonald's over there.
They should because, and you joke, but I'm sure they
each
do.
country would have their own.
Totally, because perfect segue, Billy, because another one of my points is, so when I went to Italy, and you've been to Italy, I don't know if you remember this, but like obviously you're driving a lot, like the trip that we did, we drove quite a bit. Like you can stop on the side of the road at the pit stops, whatever you guys call it, whatever. And it's not necessarily the fast food, greasy junk food. You could go into this place and the beautiful baguettes with the fresh meat and cheese and like fresh pasta stations, like heaven.
Yep.
And I, as much as I love Big Macs, I would do that.
Like
100%. The fresh baguettes 100 million times over.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me how you went to McDonald's in Italy, and I was going to say, how dare you?
No.
Like, as if you would do. But it'd be interesting to see if there is any difference in flavor, because, you know, obviously it's like it should all be trademarked and whatever. Like it should all be the same. But like Malaysia, for example, KFC has like rice and chicken.
Yeah. Oh, you know,
so surely they'd have their own,
for the cultural, whatever. But excuse me, the bubbles are even getting me.
Right?
Bubble attack. But how good would it be to be driving down the M1 and you have to stop to get something to eat and you don't have to get a fucking greasy burger? That then for someone with me, like me, who has a very irritable stomach, if you're doing long drives and then you have to poop because you've just put crap in your system.
Totally.
And there's no bathroom around and you start panicking and then your butt stops sweating.
Yet another reason not to travel with Lindsay anywhere. I've decided to never have a holiday with Lindsay and her family. We were just talking about it over the weekend. I'm like, I'm not going anywhere with you people.
It happens.
You either get bogged down or you are late to places or what happened last time you were away? Somebody broke their arm. That's right. Yeah.
Oh, well, that was like about a year ago, but yeah, it happened.
I don't care.
It
happens enough.
Don't travel with the Kirklands.
Don't travel with the Kirklands.
All right.
Should we talk about the wine? I don't know how much more you have.
Yes. Look, I've got nothing back. Nothing back. Nothing back.
I just wanted to wrap up with one last comment about a fast food chain that I think we will, but let's chat about this.
Let's chat about this, and then we have to do the our engagement.
Oh, yes, of course. Yes.
The viewer. What the fuck is wrong with me? The viewer.
Who's the crazy one then?
I was going to try and say the followers and viewers, but it said viewers.
Viewers.
Okay. Not to be rude, but that's my trademark when I'm going to be say something not nice. No, not rude, but just not nice. I love Shiraz. I love the deep, strong, bold reds like Cab Sav, Shiraz, etc. This was way too bubbly for me.
Yes. Not only was it way too bubbly, it's sweet.
Oh, really?
Are you not getting the sweetness? Because obviously we heard my massive burp at the beginning, so we knew how I felt about it. But actually, once the bubbles calmed down, because I kind of kept swirling it so I don't keep burping your ears, I found it really sweet.
Now that you say that, I was too distracted by the amount of bubbles.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, a bit sweet for us. But those that like sweet ones, I don't think they'd find it overly.
But I wouldn't expect a Shiraz to be this sweet. Maybe
No,
that's
me
what
neither.
it is. You know, like if it came out, I don't know, what's a sweet red? I don't know, you'd know better than I would. I think if I knew walked into it thinking it was a sweet red, I would like adjust mentally. But somehow like a sparkling Shiraz, I didn't think would be super sparkling and sweet.
In my mind, reds aren't really sweet. Like some of them will have the hint of the chocolate and that kind of stuff. But I personally haven't had like a sweet one, like a Moscato sweet or like anything like that. But you're right. This kind of has a tinge of sweetness to it. Yeah. Okay, so you can take this bottle home.
Oh, you're so kind, Lenny. Wow.
No, look, thank you, 8 at the gate. Because like we said at the beginning, we've never had a sparkling wine other than like a proper as in like champagne, sparkling bubbles, that type of thing. So it was interesting to try. Am I a fan? No.
Yeah.
Am I grateful that you sent us the bottle?
Absolutely. Absolutely, you guys.
Okay, Billy, what do the people have to say?
Well, just one last thing I wanted to say before we go to the people. Hungry Jacks.
I keep hitting this fucking mic. I'm so sorry. Yes, Hungry Jacks. Yes.
I cannot stand that I feel the flavor is so delicious, and I would love to still have Burger King here, but there's this whole thing about Hungry Jacks being Queensland's Burger King. Don't even worry about that.
I was going to say Hungry Jacks is Burger King. It's the same thing.
Exactly. But I think for naming title purposes, they can't be Burger King in Queensland for some reason, so they're Hungry Jacks. There's some weird thing to it.
I don't understand that because it's the same menu.
But you know what
same
I'm
thing.
talking about.
Yeah, I don't get it. But anyways, yeah.
Anyway, I hate how Hungry Jacks are so delicious, but they microwave their like grilled patties.
Yeah, but McDonald's does too.
I don't think that McDonald's microwave their stuff.
It's like in a hot oven type thingy.
Don't care. I would rather a hot oven than
some
seeing.
of them
I remember
flip
this
on
is
the
when I got
high-
turned
on
off.
the hot plate, but yeah.
This is when I got turned off Hungry Jacks. Is when I was in high school and I ordered a burger during breaks or whatever, after school, whatever. And this chickie babe gets the burger, puts it in the microwave right in front of me, and I'm watching it. So like, at least do it around the corner so people can't see. And she microwaved this burger, put it together for me, and then when I put up took the top part of the patty, the thing off, and then I looked at it, and it just looked like the saddest meat.
Look, but
I want to love Hungry Jacks, but I hate the way they.
But it's pre-flame grilled. Like it's already pre-cooked. It's not like they're cooking it in the microwave. They're just heating it up.
Ew.
If you were going to get that picky about fast food,
I just don't want to know about it.
Yeah.
I wish I didn't know about that. Mm-hmm. I just wish I could just go order freely and not think about that every time.
Yeah.
So anyway,
I don't
stop it, Hungry
mind.
Jacks.
What's Candy saying? Hi, Candy, by the way. Do it around the corner. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do what around the corner? What?
Like to heat it up. What you just said.
Do it around the corner.
God.
I'm like, do what? Where am I?
Yeah.
Sorry, Candy. We're having a bit of a bad day today.
No, you are. I'm good. Okay, get your phone
do it
out.
around the corner. Okay. What do the people have to say?
And what do the viewers have to say? That is followers and viewers for those that don't know.
Today, you guys.
Oh God. I actually feel I should look at this bottle because that was a small glass, but do you feel that?
I do. And I was a bit spacey anyway.
What's the percentage?
Okay.
13.7. Okay.
13.7. That's still a
average.
bit more. Well, 12.5 is average.
Yeah, but a lot of wines have 13, 14.
Yeah, there you go.
Anyways, okay, go.
Okay, so the people, what is your favorite fast food? We had Amelia saying KFC. Mm-hmm. Someone said burger.
Yeah, but that's...
I guess, yeah. Okay.
Burger,
but I feel like you have to be specific because to me, like a grilled burger is way different than a Big Mac. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, but her fast food of choice, like Cameron and I have many, many cheeseburger joints that we love. It depends on which type of cheeseburger we're wanting.
True
like
that.
McDonald's cheeseburger versus a pickle cheeseburger is like
But the pickle wouldn't necessarily also be fast food.
Yeah, well, it's still
Do you know what I mean?
a cheeseburger.
Anyway, burger. Mm-hmm. Grilled. Oh, she actually backed it up. Burger grilled. So I think a grilled burger. There you go.
Okay, yeah,
Candy. Hi, Candy. She said tacos or pizza.
Yeah.
I've never had takeaway tacos before. Like fast food tacos, never. Oh, maybe at Guzman Gomez.
Yeah.
Guzman y Gomez. That's kind of fast food.
Well, that would be fast
yeah,
food.
I'm not a huge like taco fan or
I love
Mexican
tacos.
food fan. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Anna, KFC chips.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yum.
Delicious. Here we go. We have a 50-50 on, are you a Big Mac fan like us? Those people who said no.
What's wrong with you?
We just can't be friends anymore. I'm sorry. Okay, this is how often do you eat fast food? Wait
Really?
for it.
How?
Twice a year. Amelia has it twice a year.
Seriously? Gobsmacked. It doesn't surprise me. Amelia is actually the girlfriend of mine that we're going away for her birthday this weekend. And it doesn't surprise me because Amelia knows everything about nutrition and like your body and stuff. So that's why she would be twice a year. I'm like, twice a year?
Fair enough. But I mean, I couldn't do it. Diva, I don't know what your name is, but Diva said maybe once a week, sometimes once a fortnight. That seems more in line with me. I'd say maybe, that's about right. And Candy wouldn't admit.
That's why we love you, Candy.
She said, more than I'd like to admit. Girlfriend, we get you. We get you. Anyway, go. What was the question? Do you have pickles on your burger? Like, who doesn't? Let's see.
Is there like any other answer?
83% of you said, duh, of course.
Not duh, it's durr.
Oh, God, durr.
Thank you, durr.
And only 17% said, ew. Honestly, what?
And I think Candy was one that
I was going to say,
no.
wasn't Candy the one who said that she doesn't like pickles in her burger, but she likes pickles?
Yeah.
Whereas I'm the exact opposite. I cannot stand pickles themselves, but I could have a pickled burger.
And I am the normal one out of the lot of you. You eat pickles anywhere. On a burger, by themselves, with anything. Like, yum.
But I like pickled things. Like I love pickled things for some reason. Just pickles themselves, I cannot stand.
But maybe you're trying the wrong pickle. There's so many different types of pickles.
No, I just don't. It's too. I even have those like little Yugoslavs have those like little baby pickles.
Yeah.
We have them in every salad is in there. I can't. I don't mind them being a part of something, but actually eating them by themselves.
I don't know what
you're
the
heebie-jeebies. I can't do it.
I'm going to give you a plate of pickles when we're done.
Can we not? That's it.
Pickles.
Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for the background music, Lenny. Thank you so much for joining us for this very pickled episode. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, LinkedIn, all those places, Twitter.
Sorry, I'm so rude to you. I'm trying to read with my old lady eyes.
Hi, Carmen Roses.
Oh, see, she's like 7 years younger, so her eyes work well.
So find us, winechatspodcast.com, winechatspodcast@gmail.com. That's it.
We don't have to go through them
You
all.
get it.
Any social
rate, review, subscribe.
Yeah.
Email us, chat to us, you guys.
Go eat pickles.
Okay. That's it.
Go
On your
push
burgers.
your button.
Okay, that's it. Bye. Chat soon. Oh, we didn't say it, Lenny. Chat soon.
See, now people are going to be really annoyed because we say it really annoying now because you make fun of it.
You're annoying, not me.
Oh my God. Bye, people.
Everyone. I'm sorry. I hope I shaved my armpit now.
You didn't. You hadn't. Oh,
Shaved my
yuck.
armpit.
People would have seen.
People still on live on us.
Yeah.
Still live on us.
People saw your hairy armpit.
Do you know what? That's
Disgusting.
live.
Disgusting. Right?